It was the summer of 1969 when the first time I went to see a rock show at the NY State Pavilion. I was a freelance photographer. I was 17 years old. It was the summer. It was like maybe a week after Woodstock. I didn't have any money to buy a ticket. I didn't usually buy tickets. I tried to get in as a photographer. And I didn't really have legitimate credentials as a photographer. I wasn't working for any one magazine or anything. I kind of was freelance, you know. I tried to hustle my shots if they turned out okay. But my overhead was very low and my budget was very low. So anyway, I go to the gate and I tell the lady at the box office, I say, my name's Tom Lucas and I am on the guest list, I said. And she checked the guest list. She said my name wasn't there. I said, are you sure? There must be a mistake. I work for, I think I said, Hullabaloo magazine. And she said, excuse me for a moment. She went over and she spoke to somebody, and this man came over to me and he said, who are you? And I said, I'm Tom Lucas, a photographer. He said, I don't know who you are. And I said, do you have any proof that, you know, that you're a photographer? So I went into my rucksack that I was carrying, like an army surplus rucksack, and I pulled out a copy of a magazine called Jazz and Pop. It was a current issue. I think it just came out that summer, and there was a picture that I had taken at the Fillmore East of Jeff Beck on the cover, and I showed it to the guy, and he said, where's your name? And I showed him the inside cover, and he said, okay, great, come with me. And he proceeded to lead me through this enormous crowd of concert goers. Yeah, it seemed like thousands of people, and he led me right to the front, and he escorted me onto the stage, and he put me on the left side of the stage, and he said, okay, take as many photos as you want. And I photographed Led Zeppelin that night from such an incredible vantage point. It was just amazing. It was like I was too close. I was fantastic. It was just a fantastic experience, and I rose to the. I'd like to think I rose to the occasion. One of the photographs from that evening was published in the Led Zeppelin CD, what was it called? Early Days, Volume 1, Early Days. There's a booklet that goes with the Early Days, and it's a shot of Robert Plant, a black and white shot of Robert Plant, close-up, kind of an extreme close-up of his head, and he's looking down. So I was pretty proud of that.